running as fast as you can in between the dark forest, animals howling, the sounds of insect crawling, the end of branches scratching your skin, wearing a white summer dress bathed in blood, your hair entangled wild, covered with mud, footsteps following you sweat, covered your face, dreading the consequences of running away from him, heaving your legs act as you ran in the endless forest. The darkness would never end, not until he leaves you. All you wanted was to get away, even if it meant risk your life. The strength in you fading as your body started to give up, needing air. You stood still, hiding yourself behind a big tree to take deep breaths. You can't run away from me, princess, a man shouted in a threatening tone. The crunching of leaves under his boots raised goosebumps over your skin. Intense fear engulfs you, your hand covering your mouth to not make a sound to give away your presence to him. After a few seconds, when you feel the silence again, you slightly tilted your head, moving your body a little, peeking out from the trees, but saw him nowhere. A sigh of relief leaps past your lips, but a sudden force from the back crashes you to the ground as a shrill scream leaps out of your mouth. "You are mine," the voice whispered as the hand snakes around your waist, trapping you. No, you screamed. The familiar room greets you, making you realize that it was a nightmare. But then why did it feel so real? The nightmare felt like a deja vu, like you has experienced it before. Bad dream? Startled, hearing his voice, your hands tightly fisted the sheets, your eyes stared at his naked chest, his chiseled abs on display. He wore a low-rise denim at the bottom. Realizing he drugged you, you launched at him. "You bastard, how dare you!" Hitting him on his chest, you let out your frustration, but all he did was smoke at you. He loved provoking so many emotions in you. Call him a bastard, but all he wants is you. Your every emotions, whether it be pain or pleasure, he wanted to be your whole, like you are for him only. You gritted your teeth in annoyance at his reaction. He stood still with a musing smile on his face, not at all affected by your outburst. Suddenly, a wave of dizziness hits you, making you disbalanced. Whoa, relax. Jungkook grabbed you by your waist, not letting you fall. He took hold of your hands, pushing them behind your back. "I know you are angry with me, sweetheart, but you should eat something first. It will make you feel better." His hands caressing your cheek, you roll your eyes at him. "Feel better," says the one who drugged me. "The only thing I want is you to take me home," you said in demanding voice, your eyes daring him to deny you. "Okay, get dressed." He smiled sweetly, making you frown in confusion. Something was wrong. You could feel it deep in your bones. "I'm not doing it in front of you," you said, defending your body was covered with his shirt reaching your mid-thigh. "I already saw everything, YN." He eyed your body with a smug expression. It assumed him how your cheeks tinted red, how self-conscious you became with his gaze on you. You threw a pillow at him, annoyed. "Asshole." A blush reached your cheeks while he laughed and left the room. Noticing the room, the glass ceiling above the bed intimidated you. The interior of the room is black. Almost everything is black in color. You huffed, like his heart. Looking for your dress, you found it neatly folded on the side of the bed. Wearing your dress, you saw the side drawer of the bed a little open. Feeling curious, you opened it, your lips part apart. A worn brown leather diary. You mumbled to yourself. "Are you done?" His voice startled you. You flipped the pages fast and saw a photo. The photo with your parents that you lost. Why does he have this photo? Is he somehow related to your parents' death? Hearing his footsteps coming closer, you closed it hastily, hiding the photo under your dress. "Yeah, I'm done." He came closer to you and he stood in front of you. He nodded. "Let's go then." He hold your hand and drag you outside the room. You sat in his expensive sports car, doubts still rest in your mind with the fact that he easily agreed to take you home. What game is he playing with you? You looked at him, seeing his muscular arms. He looked so strong. Those eyes always looked blank, hiding secrets. Are you done admiring me, sweetheart? You huffed. In your dreams, looking at the window, you feel a blush reaching your cheeks as you can lie to him. But not to yourself. Oh God, you're crazy. What's wrong with you? Stop it, Mayan. He's a psycho, stalker. He drugged you. How could you even look at him that way? You thought. A hand on your thigh snapped you out of your inner monologue. Your angry gaze fell on him, wanting to take his hand off your thigh. He looked at you with his hands feels warm, a gentle touch, yet you knew his hold can be bruising. You cleared your throat, your mind resisting but your body craving. The car stopped in front of your apartment and you left without looking at him. He chuckled and shook his head.